I never even been to sack. I never been to.
I might just stop it wet for no reason. That boss waters, I don't know, pay that street.
What down with y'all, young boys, young girls, players, pimps, niggas, niggettes, bro? You already know the intro, you already know the saying. What down with y'all? Wow. I hope y'all been smooth, cool, in the groove, and staying out the way, bro. It's the ABA BOA Soldier. I'm back in this thing with another reaction video, bro. Really hope y'all been staying out the way, staying smooth, cool, in the groove, bro. Like I always say, because that's important over here, bro. We the ABA BOA Soldiers, bro. If you don't know what that means, it stands for always been alone, better off alone. That's my shit. I'm the lone wolf. Come join the lone wolf, bro. It's cool over here. We be cool, calm, and collected over here. We just be chilling, kicking back, cooling, bro. All right, man. I know it's been like 2 weeks since y'all seen my face, but hey, I'm back in this thing. That's actually better. You know what I'm saying? That's actually better. I usually don't upload for like a month or two. I'm trying to switch up the content and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? Here's another one. We got Gio and motherfucking Playboy Carti beef, bro. On God, nigga. Like, on God. We finna get a reaction to this hoe. So apparently, a little backstory. As you already know, Gio and Carti have split. They were a couple. Gio's like a model, if you don't know. And Carti is Carti. This nigga's a fucking legend, on bro. And I'm not gonna be biased in whatever this video is about, because I have not watched it yet. And like, just because I fuck with Carti, I also fuck with Gio. So we finna see what the fuck going down. But the couple has split, bro. They've split. It's Dunzo, and I did see some shit because I follow both of them. Gio was on a rant, bro, posting all the messages between them. I seen a stream with her and Neon, and people was trying to say that she was arguing with Carti on the phone and shit, like just reaching and shit. So we finna see what the fuck going down. They broken up, and Gio look happy as fuck, and Carti already got him a new bitch. So we finna see what the fuck popping, bro. Y'all already know what the business is, bro. You fuck with the kid, you fuck with the content. Go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe, and comment, and turn on them notification bells as well, bro. Like, go ahead and do that for me, bro, so you can know when the kid is dropping. Now we're gonna cut the yapping, because I always yap. Now let's get into the video.
For a moment, Carti and Gio were one of the most popular couples in hip-hop. He called her his wife on stage, bought her a $60,000 watch, and hard launched her at the Met Gala. But things came crumbling down very fast. Carti was arrested after he allegedly put her, fans were severely concerned over her well-being, and Gio eventually came out and showed us some very concerning texts between her and Carti.
Hold on. This is hindering my life, gay, bald, and face. Hey, call me, very important, not trying to argue. What the fuck? That don't even sound like some shit Carti would say, but at the same time, who the fuck knows what Carti would say? This bitch ass nigga don't ever fucking upload his personality no more, like, to the internet. This nigga's just a mysterious figure. I don't know when the fuck that shit happened, but we not finna get into it. But I did see some allegations about him, like, trying to fight her in the car, and the driver had to break it up because she didn't want to fuck and he was trying to fuck. So hopefully they touch on this in the video.
So this is the full chaotic story and breakup of Carti and Gio. Let's get into it. So for those who don't know, Giovanna Ramos is a Brazilian-born model based out of Atlanta.
And she bad as fuck, nigga!
2000, making her around 25 years old right now. She's been modeling since she was 16 years old, so by the time Carti came into the picture, she'd already been grinding in the industry for almost a decade. Now, if you're a rap fan and her face looks familiar, well, that's because most people didn't meet Gio through.
Oh yeah, facts. And we finna tap into this too, probably this week, because I'm gonna upload a couple bangers for y'all this week. Bro, the Creed is back. Caribou back, and we gonna tap into that, bro. But the Creed is back. Volume 3 is on the way, and I'm fucking excited, bro. Let's go.
Carti. They met her through Lil Yachty back in 2023 when she was the cover star of the single Slide, which was her kind of big breakout moment. From there, she got tied into the whole Concrete Boys orbit, popped up in their music videos, and started building a real name for herself in the fashion scene. By the end of 2024, she had over a million followers on Instagram. Bro. She was doing modeling, YouTube vlogs, clothing brand stuff. She was popping off. She wasn't just some random girl who got famous off being seen with a rapper. She was actually doing her.
And that's one thing about Gio. Gio always smoking, bro. Wherever. Like, that girl got some shit going on in her head. But I get it though, nigga. I'm just the same.
Own thing. So that's Gio. Now moving into 2025, Carti is in a bit of a different place. He had just come out of a relationship with a woman named Brandy, and that
And she bad as a bitch too.
That one didn't end very pretty. Back in the December of 2022, she was 14 weeks pregnant when, according to the police report, Carti her during an argument over a paternity test. He was arrested shortly after. His lawyer said he was falsely accused, but as we can see from the body cam footage, this was not a false allegation. But musically wise, he was about to drop one of the biggest albums of the decade, I Am Music, and it was leading up to the release of this album that Gio would be seen with Carti. If we rewind just a little bit to the September of 2024, a lot of fans on Twitter started posting pictures of Carti and Gio together, claiming they were dating, which at first confused a lot of people, as Gio, all over her social media, had branded herself as a lesbian. So
Turning
for
a
her
dyke
to now be seen with a
insane.
man
To a lesbian,
was very
to a female.
confusing and shocked a lot of people, which led to her actually getting a lot of backlash, not only for being lesbian and then turning straight, but also for being with a known woman beater and in general terrible person, Playboy Carti. And at first,
I wouldn't even say this nigga was a known woman abuser, bro. Like, this shit recently just started happening with this like new opium side of this nigga, bro. Like, the most we used to hear back in the day, like 2015, 16, 17 Cardi, bro. He nigga was going through shit with Ruby Rose and shit, bro. And like, the most we saw was a video where he shot a gun towards her, but it was like a literal skit type of video. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
First, Gio would actually respond to all the noise on social media. A fan said, "Why folks always making up stories on you?" And she responded saying, "Cause I mind my business and get money." Maybe suggesting she got with Playboy Carti because she knew the status and financial opportunities she would get. Now, previously in the November of 2023, when she was rumored to be dating Lil Yachty, she dismissed it in an interview on the YouTube channel DJ Smalls
I
Eyes.
also thought this
What's
too.
a viewer opinion that is incorrect people have about you?
Me and Lil Yachty are in a relationship. We are not.
Your sexual orientation.
Oh, I'm a lesbian. I came out, well, really, I didn't even had the chance to come out. Somebody told my mom I was gay, but I was like 13, 14. I was fake it as if I was bi. So that boyfriend was me trying to prove to everybody that I was bi. But it didn't really work, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a thing. And then I dated a light-skinned man, so it's like a stud for real.
So music would drop on the 14th of March in 2025. As we all know, the album is massive. Carti breaks the internet. 30 out of the 30 tracks chart on the Billboard Hot 100, and he becomes the first artist in history to do that with an entire album in one go. He's winning, and around the same time, everyone pretty much knew what was going on. Carti and Gio were dating. They were constantly seen together at events, parties, and in pictures coming out of his camp. Then just 2 days later, after the album dropped, Carti would play his first ever live performance of music at Rolling Out California, and Gio's on stage with him. And the fans absolutely loved her. And then a couple of weeks later, Carti would hop on Instagram to brag about his Billboard records. And he tagged Gio in a photo with the caption, "Your ex could never." Now, this confused a lot of people because they read it as a shot at Lil Yachty, Gio's most famous public association. Now, even though they never technically dated, you could see how it was seen as a shot at Yachty. And he would actually respond on Twitter, "I never dated Gio for the record, it was always platonic." Now, we don't know if they actually dated or they're just trying to keep it quiet, but that was definitely a shot at Yachty, even though Carti and him are supposedly on good terms. And around that time, Carti also reportedly dropped $60,000 on a rose gold Audemars Piguet watch for Gio's birthday. And things started even getting more public between the two, as on the 1st of April, they would show up courtside together at the Atlanta Hawks basketball game. And the next moment pretty much broke the internet, as on the 5th of May, the biggest fashion night of the year, Carti goes on Instagram and posts, "Met Gala banned me, it felt like we got kicked out of prom, but we good, feet Gio, with me, I'm a happy man effin'." Which was pretty much Carti hard launching Gio. And it was a shock to see Carti announce his feelings in the public eye, saying, "I'm a happy man." It was a big moment considering he barely speaks. And the photos themselves, they went all in. The two of them even recreated that famous 2018 Ye and Kim Kardashian.
Bro, this nigga Cardi dreads so fake. I mean, it's already been said that his nigga dreads are fake, but like, bro, like, oh god, bro.
hotel hallway running photo. And then just a few days later, things became a little bit crazier. So Summer Walker, the R&B singer, posts a thank you to Carti on her Instagram story for showing up to her album session. Normal, right? Except for one little detail. She refers to Gio as Carti's wife. Now, were they actually married? Almost certainly not. But Summer Walker calling her his wife sent the internet into a bit of a meltdown. But shortly after, on the 26th of May in 2025, Carti opens for the Weeknd's After Hours Till Dawn tour in Detroit, a massive show, packed out stadium. He's mid-set, about to perform Rather Lie, and he grabs the mic and says, "Shout out my wife, Gio." And this was the moment fans realized this was getting pretty serious. You know, Carti, the gay vampire woman abuser, might be finally settling down for his lesbian fashion.
Yeah, got BK in the cut. Oh, bro.
Model Lil Yachty's ex Concrete Boys Collective member. But as things started to look very good for the two, things would begin to go downhill very, very fast. Because around this same time,
bro, oh my god, look at her, bro. She's so damn bad, bro. And Gio got so many damn looks, bro. Let me
go downhill very, very fast. Because,
like, oh my goodness, nigga, like, look at her, bro. Bad, bro. 10 out of 10, bro. Like 100 out of 10, bro. Like, Gio is bad as fuck, bro. I am not buying that lesbian shit, bro. That hoe not no dyke, bro. If she was, she ain't no more, nigga. Fuck out of my face with that shit. Beat it.
Around this same time, fans started getting very concerned about Gio.
Yep, this is what I was about. Okay. Let's get into it, bro. This is post Carti, bro. This is post Carti. She don't look nothing like this now ever since they've been out of the mix with each other, since they broke up. You feel me? This girl in the gym, this girl doing like type of, not Pilates classes, but like type of classes like that and shit, like workout classes and shit, bro. She eating more. I'm seeing her weight pick back up. Like, niggas was on her ass because G already smoked her life, or not life away. Gio already smoked like a chimney, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a smoker, bro. And she, bro, like, she smoked like 24/7, bro. Like, there's not an ounce of time where she is not smoking. For some people, when you smoke a lot, like, it kind of fucks with your eating habits. So, like, you lose weight. For other people, you gain weight. You know, it varies on the person. So, everybody was saying that this girl, Carti had this girl drugged the fuck out. That's why she was like this. That's why she was so depressed. This, that, and the third. Nah. She was depressed for sure because she was with that nigga, and that's the type of aura that this nigga carry. So, like, if you around him, that's the type of aura you finna carry. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's where that hoe came from. As far as this, bro, I just genuinely think that Gio ass, it may be a little pill popping in there, but, bro, the girl probably was going for this look on some model shit. Model, like, in the modeling industry, bro, they kill for niggas like with dark ass skins that are like really skinny type looking and shit, and like women that have the body structure of Gio, like really skinny. So like your bone structures, or like your bone structure is showing and you can see the detail in your jawline. They like all of that shit. The skinnier the better, bro. So yeah, that's where I think this came from.
Online were pointing out that she'd gotten noticeably thinner, like dramatically thinner compared to her earlier modeling photos. Videos started circulating of her
the same thing happened with Bella Hadid,
or trip.
if you know who that
TikTok
is.
started popping up with captions like "Pray for Gio." Fans were commenting what's happening to her, and this relationship isn't good for her. The general vibe online was that Carti's lifestyle and the people around him might be a bad influence due to the certain substances they may be taken. I mean, we know in recent times, Carti's been severely deteriorating. He's balding, he's extremely skinny, and from what we've seen in the past, he eats no real food and is a massive addict. Now, we have no source for any of this information apart from, you know, our own eyes and seeing the clips on social media, but slowly over time, cracks in their relationship would start appearing. And let's just say one of these cracks were about to split wide open. So fast forward to the October of 2025, Carti's about to kick off the Antagonist 2.0 tour, his first major headlining tour in years. It was a massive deal, and the opening night was in Salt Lake City, Utah. The day before the show, Carti, Gio, his security guard, and his entourage are getting picked up from the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in Park City. They get picked up by a limo driver, and it all goes wrong. According to the police reports, somewhere along the drive, Carti and Gio start arguing in the back of the limo, things get heated, and according to the driver, Carti punched Gio in the chest. He says he didn't actually see the punch, but he saw her hunched over, holding her chest right after. The driver would pull the limo over, get out, calls Carti's head of security, and asks for Carti to be moved to a different car.
Hey, he funny as fuck. This whole video where this nigga and he got pulled over, this shit was hilarious. This bitch had me crying, bro. This bitch right here in the back. Oh my god.
And that's when, according to the report, Carti walked up to the driver and punched him in the face. And it doesn't end there. A few weeks later, TMZ obtains the dispatch audio from the 911 calls that day. And in the audio you can hear officers saying that Carti also allegedly threatened to hit and shoot a second driver. Now, if you didn't know, Carti's got a long history of hurting women. He shot at Ruby Rose, was arrested for a domestic violence incident at LAX. He's punched a bouncer at a nightclub in London before. He also assaulted a coach driver in Scotland in like 2018. And then of course with Brandy, he was arrested on very serious charges to do with assaulting her. So honestly, this didn't really come as a shock. And how did Gio respond to this incident? Well, 2 words on her Instagram story: fake news. And a few days later, Carti himself addressed it at a tour stop. Mid-show, mic in hand, he tells the crowd, "And my wife Gio, she's right with me. Please do not believe the hype."
And my wife Gio, she's right with me. Please do not believe the hype.
So again, Carti calling her his wife, this time as damage control. And the tour kept on going like nothing happened. So now moving into 2026, the Antagonist tour finished, and in general, things in Carti's camp, they go pretty quiet. The album dropped, people are pretty over Carti and his new era.
This nigga be wearing
And yeah,
makeup,
in general, the
I swear.
hype has just died down, and people aren't as interested in him anymore. Well, that was until the 14th of April in 2026, where Carti...
No homo, bro. All Carti had to do was keep his hair black, stop dyeing that shit colors, cause niggas like us with our type of hairstyle, bro, like with our hair texture, nigga, you don't need to be dyeing that shit. Like that shit gonna look at Shorty in the back. She's so starstruck, but you don't need to be dyeing your shit so much, bro. All this nigga had to do was like keep his hair black and just let it go, like let it grow, and fucking keep doing your normal styles that you do. And this nigga shit would be nice, but like hell nah. This nigga was dyeing his shit different colors and shit, and bro, you don't know how many sets of dreads this nigga have been through, bro. I've seen this nigga with so many different hairstyles, bro. You would think this nigga's Uzi. Like Uzi didn't have so many fucking hairstyles, bro. Y'all niggas' hair is fucking dying, bro, from all of this switching up and changing and shit. And we in our 20s, nigga. Well, I think Carti 30 now, bro. So like you at that age where the balding starts to come in, and if you got dreads, you know that shit can happen when you getting your hair retwisted. So much can cause like early balding and shit, bro. Just saying.
His and Gio's relationship exploded. Out of nowhere, Gio goes off on Instagram stories and like really goes off. She tags Carti directly in post after post. Playboy Carti, you got until 11 AM to answer me before I turn this beat up. Then you met your match B. I play with a lot of things, but with a B ass fella ain't never been the case. You lanky B, you on my dead granny grave, you won't know rest until I'm dead. Call whoever on me, I'm just getting started. And then she would invite Carti's fan base into this. Let's ask the audience which song they want first, which fans immediately clocked as a threat to leak Carti's unreleased music. And if you know anything about Carti fans,
These were his real dreads. Just saying.
this was basically the nuclear button. Carti fans, they would commit any crime for an unreleased 3-second snippet that sounds like it's coming from a microwave speaker. And one more, my favorite, I don't know why you even choose to play with a beat like me. I'ma put my paws on you every time, you bald-headed
Like,
bee.
this shit
Same
just happened
girl
like a
who
week
11
ago.
months earlier was being called Carti's wife on stage in Detroit. And now she's threatening to leak his music and calling him bold. It was a pretty crazy turn of events. And then of course, soon after, she would delete everything, all gone, stories wiped, like nothing ever happened. Maybe Carti apologized, maybe he didn't, maybe she had a nap and realized she went insane, you know. I mean, she did post one more story using a song that in Spanish said like, my boyfriend's a loser and sniffs my panties. And a couple days later on stream with Neon, she would explain what happened and said that Carti reached out to her, they talked about it, and that she's not going to leak anything.
It's because I said I was going to, but he answered me, so I'm not doing nothing.
You said you
And this is where I seen where they was trying to say that Carti was calling her, but it was obviously a fucking girl on the phone, bro. You can hear the girl. They were like, oh, that's the gay vamp. This is his voice. I'm like, bro, stop it. I hate when people overly like reach on some shit that's not even like blatant, that's not even near the truth. You know what I'm saying? On the internet just to like get clout. It's so lame.
were gonna leak what? Oh, a song.
Yeah,
Man, leak that bitch.
I would never.
I'm kidding. Thank you.
See
sir.
how she said she would never? I'm gonna tap into all of
It was
that.
like it was a
at the
tactic.
end.
I was mad, y'all. What the hell? Let that go.
Let her be mad, bro. She's a
Hey,
girl.
hey, let
Girls
that
have
go,
feelings.
let
They
that
get
go.
emotional sometimes, right?
Shit.
And on this same stream, Gio would also leak what cologne or perfume Carti uses, and it was this brand called Byredo, which of course immediately sold out after all the diehard Carti fans wanted to copy King Vamp's perfume.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I have a good question.
What?
What is the best cologne that you like on guys? I'm trying to find a new cologne.
Jordan be wearing this Byredo cologne. That shit tastes, whoa, that shit smells good as hell. I meant to say it smelled good as hell.
This is such a cool fork.
Anyways, Byredo got some good shit.
And funnily enough, after Gio leaked this, in an interview a couple weeks later, Carti would say, and this was after they broke up, I definitely don't wear any Byredo, seemingly sending shots at Gio for leaking his cologne.
What's your favorite cologne right now?
What?
Favorite cologne right now?
I most definitely don't wear Byredo. I wear yo, what's
So, crisis averted for about 2 weeks. Because on the 5th of May in 2026, Gio is back on Instagram with another cryptic post. A mother will do you so wrong and keep contacting you. I'm not understanding what the F you want. So it seems like Carti was trying to get back in contact with her after doing her wrong, potentially cheating on her, even though Gio explained to him she does not want to be in contact with him. She would then post a photo of Carti with a lollipop in his mouth, I guess making fun of him for being a bit zesty, showing what he's posting. But I think that was from his close friend's story and she leaked it, and in that picture you can see Carti was with another girl. Then on the 7th of May, she really pulls the trigger. Gio uploads a screenshot of text messages from a contact in her phone saved as Weirdo. Yeah, she had Playboy Carti, one of the biggest rappers in the world, saved as Weirdo. And guys, wait till I read out these texts, because I didn't know King Vamp could get embarrassed like this. So she would caption it, Playboy Carti, I keep telling you to leave me alone, mysterious, nonchalant king. So let me read out some of these texts. Call me, I need to talk to you. Are we gonna have a convo? You don't need a plug, you talk to me. Brazy, call me. Hey, call me if you're not busy, question mark, please, question mark. And damn, she's leaving him on like delivered or seen for like 5 hours. I know Carti's hurting, man. I just tired of Angel stuff. I think Angel is potentially his new girl. You won, that ain't my B though. Then this one, she captioned, your favorite rapper had me beating your ass for none. I'll take that ass whooping. And then this is my favorite one. This is hindering my life. Now, I just can't imagine Carti saying the word hindering. This is hindering my life. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like Carti. He would then say gay, bold, and face tune. So maybe he's into being degraded. Maybe he's a cook. Hey, call me. Very important and not trying to argue. Then this one, I love you, but you said F you my mom. For what? Oh, F my mom. And then she would caption it, fuck that lady. And in the comments, she would even say she has been beating up King Vamp. And then just a couple days later, after this whole meltdown from Gio, Carti is spotted at the Gucci Core fashion show of a new woman, model Ashley Aline. And then on the 12th of May, Ashley posts a photo with Carti to her own Instagram story. Now, fans didn't have positive reactions to these two.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and say that right now. L, nigga. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Compared to Gio and your past track record, my nigga, bro. Get the fuck. You went for a BBL, Botox lip ad. I hate these. Excuse me. I dislike all of these women that be doing that shit to their bodies, bro. The lips and the ass and shit. Like, come on, that shit not like, come on, bro. When you fucking 70, nigga, and all you have to do in your life is sit on your ass, nigga, that shit gonna be fucked up because you got BBL shots and your lips gonna be all fried because they so like, come on, bro. That shit not attractive, bro. Like, and it just look like it's like not comfortable to kiss, bro. Why would I want fucking soup coolers just swallowing my face? Like, no, nigga. You took an L. Like, you took an L, a visible L. You know, to some niggas, they like this style of female, bro. But no, bro, you had it with Gio. Like,
to get it together at all. She'll be beaten and then impregnated by the end of this year. He looks a mess. He is so try hard, you can see clear as day that he is not a confident person. He should have just went alone because she literally stole his entire spotlight with how gorgeous she is. She doesn't even match his aesthetic. He gives bum. Mind you, all of this to keep female drama going when he should have went there with intentions to look decent and just be a celeb. Bum fella behavior. It doesn't look right because him and Gio was equally gay, therefore balanced. The aura is out to project a natural flow. And at the
end, they is on that nigga ass for the gay allegations, bruh.
End of this, nobody was really shocked anymore because at the end of the day, this is Carti. He has a track record. The 2022 felony arrest with Brandy, the years of Iggy Azalea jabs, even
fake titties, fake ass, and lips, bro. She not ugly in the face. Like, we not gonna do that. But my baby, you did not need the fake titties, the fake ass, and like, bro, why do females in the light like just do that to their bodies when they get up? Like, bro, that shit ain't attractive, bro. Only these tricking ass, upscale ass niggas like shit like this, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, oh god. This generation fucking sucks, but it's cool at the same time.
Now with Gio, he's got an alleged assault case, and then even going back all the way to 2017 and 2018 with Ruby Rose. So it seems like Gio was just another girl. Well, that actually turned the tables on Carti. Carti's usually the one beating the girl and using them, but it seems like Gio is the one beating Carti and used him to level up her career. So let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments below. Did you think Carti and Gio would last, or did you know that something bad was bound to happen? I mean, I kind of expected it. I've been making videos on Carti for like 2 or 3 years now, and anyone that gets close to him ends up getting beat up, jumped, or robbed, whatever. Now hopefully Gio continues to embarrass Carti on social media because I'm loving it. It's pretty funny, especially when he said that he's bald and uses face tune. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you.
That's it. Alright. Final thoughts in this hoe, so we can get up out of here, bro. I can get this video uploaded for y'all. Alright. Now, I said I was gonna tap into when she said she would never. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Gio. Everybody gonna feed into the media when she's crashing out, right? She was crashing out, saying all this shit, leaking all this shit, saying like she was gonna leak the songs and shit and all of that. You know, most people do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Gio, let me explain something. Let me put something like this. When a girl really fuck with you or some shit, she gonna crash out hard about you. Like, if she really care about you or has any amount of love for you, bro, she will crash the fuck out behind you, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Any girl that fuck with a nigga heavy, she gonna crash behind him when the time comes. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So the crash, only if you a bitch ass nigga will the crash go overboard. Now, the crash going overboard being her leaking the songs actually. You know what I'm saying? The text messages, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? That's a little, normal. But overboard is, like dropping his songs and all type of shit. She know better than that, bro. That's gonna come with legal issues, for one. And two, she not that mad. Come on, bro. These women don't be that mad, bro. They just be putting up a front because they mad currently, bro. And then once they smoke them a little blunt or whatever it is, and to get them back elevated to their normal levels, nigga, they don't give a fuck, bro. These women don't care. Once they get over it and move on to the next thing, bro, you're forgotten, bro. That's one thing you need to know about a female, bro. If a bitch is going through something with you right now and you not giving her what she need and want, as soon as she get that from someone else, bro, she is not thinking about you or worried about you at all, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? She gonna crash and rage bait you and do all of these things and say all these things to bait you into doing something or crashing. You just gotta not bite the bait, bro, and then it's gonna reveal itself. But sometimes that could backfire, because the longer you ignore the bait, the girl might actually, like, you know, fuck you over because she don't think that you taking her serious enough. But in this instance, Gio knew how big Carti is, bro. She knows what's gonna come with leaking his music and what that's gonna do to her image and shit. What he gonna do to her? Like, nigga, this nigga gonna seek a legal team on her, bro. Like, all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? She knew better is what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm saying these girls be doing shit out of anger into rage bait, bro, when they really don't even give a fuck, which is crazy. Now, this ain't over with, bro. He finna pop his shit with this new John, you know what I'm saying? And Gio probably finna, well, off rip, Gio already wins this, whatever this is, drama beef thing. Because for one, she's a woman. A lot of women win on the internet, bro. Let's just keep it a buck, bro. You know what I'm saying? The internet is kind of rough for the men. But she already won. Because in the eyes of the internet, shit, Carti's the lame, you know what I'm saying? Except to the men. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, I guess you could say it's kind of both sides, but nah, Gio won in this instance. Because you got the diehard niggas that are Carti fans and shit that's going to be on his side, and then you got the women, all of the women that are on Gio's side, bro. But you also got some women that, you know, fuck with Carti that are on his side as well. So it's like, you know, but ultimately, the woman is always going to win. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time. So, but it's still gonna keep going, because you know he gonna pop his shit with his new shit, and Gio gonna just be doing her shit, you know what I'm saying, working on her life, and everybody gonna be like, Gio not even worried, this, that, and the third. But he gonna poke the bear enough to where Gio probably gonna come out and do something, you know, expose something, or, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying this ain't over yet. This definitely ain't over yet, bro. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Gio chill, but if he keep poking with her, she gonna come out with some shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. I don't know, man. Shit, his new joint, I ain't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? His new shorty, bro. He could have came a little crazier. You know what I'm saying? Nah, like how you go from bad bid, natural bid Gio to a Barbie, bro? Like, I'm good, bro. She's not an ugly woman, bro, but I'm cool off the body work, bro. And then, like, this nigga swag and shit, I've been off this nigga Carti. Like, I just fuck with this nigga because, bro, this nigga is the GOAT when it comes to the music. And, like, I've been a fan of Carti since I was, like, in high school, bro. Middle school, really, bro. Like, this nigga, yeah, bro. I don't like his personality now because he's this fucking nonchalant, mysterious-ass nigga. And, like, all of these gay allegations and shit is pretty lame. But the music's still fire. So, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing he always prevails in. But hey, man, that's all I got, bro. What I take from this is, bro, Gio got fed up. She moved on. This nigga Carti, just like any of these niggas that's at the top, they gonna cheat on you. They not gonna be loyal to you. They gonna beat your ass whenever you disagree with them and this, that, and the third, or put their hands on you. They gonna do this, that, and the third, and the woman's always gonna crash out and always expose things about him behind closed doors that nobody knows, or confirm things that people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get you get back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I take out of this whole thing. I don't think they'll be back together, but they'll probably be cool again at some point in time. but this shit ain't over yet. All right, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all stay here with the kid, bro. Join the team if you ain't joined, bro. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on the post notifications, bro. Oh God, I'm gonna try to be switching the content up on this page besides just reactions and shit like that. Just getting out there, bro. I got more videos coming soon. This one's gonna come out today. I'm gonna try to get 2 more uploads out for y'all this week. Oh God, love y'all, boys and girls. Don't smoke nothing you ain't seen rolled up, and don't sip nothing you ain't seen pulled up. It's your boy DR Mickey. I am